Folks, Thanksgiving is here, and obviously that means we're getting Black Friday. And Black Friday Watcher Realms is looking really good. There's actually a lot of free-to-play offers, free-to-play goodies to be claimed for all players. And then, of course, I'm going to discuss some of the bundles for you pay-to-win players. Now, if you're not pay-to-win, none of these deals are going to be good enough to go buy. But if you are, these are the best deals that the game ever has. This is the best time of year. So if you're a spender, this is pretty great. If you're not, ignore it and just enjoy the freebies I'm going to talk about. We have a brand new exclusive free promo code for 100 diamonds that Moonton gave me to give you. We have got 5 free ancient summons that are very easy to claim, and I'm going to show you how. And then, of course, we've got the pay-to-win stuff. So let's start with the promo code, then let's do the pay-to-win bundles. I'm going to go as fast as I can, break them down, how many times you can buy each bundle and what they consist of, how highly I rate them. Obviously, how highly I rate them for spenders. For non-spenders, I rate them as nothing. And then we'll talk about the 5 free ancients, which you can find in their special redeem shop. And these are totally free, right above me. They're so easy to get. So without further ado, let's start with that promo code. I'm assuming a lot of people clicked on this video for that. The promo code is the following: Taya Black Friday Market Nov 27. So like November 27th. That is the day of Thanksgiving, but it's also the day Black Friday. It's basically Black Thursday. That's the Thursday when Black Friday begins in Watcher of Realms. I hope you're with me. I will say, if you're watching this at the time of me filming, let me show you something. This code will not be usable until after reset tonight. So if you're watching this on the 26th, or if you're in Asia or Europe and it's the early morning of the 27th, you cannot actually use it. It cannot be redeemed until reset tonight or reset early in the morning, until the next in-game reset. If you're watching this the next day, if it's already the 27th, if reset has already happened, don't worry, you can use it right away. So how do you do that? You're on your campground screen, you click on your avatar, you go to settings, and then you click this button here, redeem code. You'll be able to paste it in. I'll put it in the description of this video so you can just copy and paste. That is the best way to do it, and then you can get your rewards. You can see currently, not the time for redeeming this CD key, but that time is coming really soon. So like I said, after reset today, it will go live, and it will stay live until reset after December the 1st. So if I pull up in my calendar, you can see it will be live from the 27th, Thursday, until after reset on December the 1st. So that's going to be Monday. So that is going to be Monday night or early Tuesday morning, depending on your time zone. I really encourage you to use this ASAP. If you're watching this right when the video comes out, so you can't use it yet, write it down, or frankly, just come back to the video and copy and paste it. The second reset happens and you're awake and you're playing the game, there are only 200,000 uses. I know that sounds like a lot. It's not. And everyone's expecting a promo code. That's why I'm getting this video out early for once. Please use it immediately. I want to make sure all of you guys, all my viewers, our whole community, you get your free 100 diamonds. Okay, let's talk about the pay-to-win stuff, and then we'll talk about the free 5 ancient summons. So very quickly, pay-to-win stuff, the duration is the same. So from Thursday the 27th until the end of December the 1st, early morning, December the 2nd, depending on your time zone, we will have these Black Friday bundles available. And these are available only on Smile 1 and only using a creator link. So if you want to support me, definitely use my link. Always with my link, you get the cheapest offers. You can find the link in the description and the top pinned comment. Or if you always want to be able to get to the link very easily, join my Discord, the Fast and the Fastidious, and you can see here, we actually have right at the top a permanent channel that links directly to Smile 1. So if you're in the US or Canada, you use the top link. If you're in Europe or anywhere else abroad, you use the bottom link. So I'll show you right now. You click there, and to see the bundles, you'll have to put in your ID. And your ID has 2 parts. So if we go back to the game and I click here on my avatar, you'll see this little copy button next to my ID. Click that. Then we're going to go back over here to Smile 1, paste that in, but you're not done. They overcomplicate this. The first part before the parentheses, that is your user ID. That is your game ID. The second part, that is the server ID. So what you should do is cut out that second part. Now we're going to go over to the server ID and we're going to paste it here. Now get rid of those parentheses, and now we're loaded in. You'll see at the time of filming, it's not live yet. It's the 26th. So once it is the 27th on Thanksgiving Day, November 27th through December 1st, you will see under here all the bundles popping up. Of course, Moonton gave me a sneak peek of the bundles, so let's go over those right now. The first bundle available is called the Black Friday Rare Summoning Bundle. This is going to cost 2,999 W gold, but remember, that's only 30 USD if you don't use My Smile 1. With My Smile 1, you can get cheaper offers for W gold, so effectively I think it's like 25 or 26 bucks. From here on out though, just know it's a little less than the USD value because you're going to use my link, but I'm going to say everything as W gold. I'm also going to round up to the nearest thousand, so I don't have to say all those numbers. So this is 3,000 W gold. You can buy it twice per account, and if you want rare summoning crystals for these upcoming banners like DRAELYN and TALIN, maybe future limited banners, I just put a video out on that, speculating the 2 limited banners I think that will come in December. You'll find a thumbnail right here, but you can buy this twice, and it's as cheap as we'll ever see rare summoning crystals. You are going to get 40 for 30 bucks, but it's effectively even less, but let's just call it 75 cents per rare. And then as a bonus, you're getting a little XP and most importantly, 300 diamonds. We'll value those 300 diamonds at about 3 bucks. You can also just convert that into summons. Basically, it's like 3.5 extra summons. So it's like 43, 44 summons for less than $30. Pretty dang good. You can buy it twice. Again, only good for spenders, but if you're a spender, pretty good. A bit more money, but for $50, you can also buy this twice. You can get the Legendary Summoning Bundle. This is 6 Legendary Summoning Crystals. It's 1,000 diamonds, so like $10 worth of diamonds as a bonus, and then a little Hero XP. I don't like people buying Divine Summons. I don't think they're that valuable in this game, but if you're a bigger spender, this is the cheapest you'll ever find them, especially with those extra 1,000 diamonds just to make it nice. You can buy it twice. In my opinion, the first one's a good deal for any low to mid spender and above. This is more for bigger spenders. If you have a larger budget, maybe for Black Friday you do, I don't know. Then the next deal is the Black Friday Premium Mix Bundle. This is for the much bigger spenders. This is $100. You can also buy it twice. It is a good deal. So if you like Ancients, this is coming out to about $3.33, closer to $3 per Ancient once you include the W Gold discount with my link. And on top of that, basically as a bonus, you get 4 Divine Summons. You get 4 Legendary Summoning Crystals. The gold is completely negligible. This is a joke. But 30 Ancients and 4 Legendary Summoning Crystals, 4 Divines, very, very good for big spenders. So this is an excellent value if you're a big spender. If you're not, I think the cost might be prohibitive. That's up to you. But if you want to spend a little extra money or you're the kind of person with a bigger budget, this is definitely appealing. The next one is very appealing for the biggest spenders, I would say. So this is another $100. Again, you can buy it twice. You're getting 25 Ancients, so that's $4 per Ancient. You're getting a good amount of stamina, right? That's basically 600 diamonds worth of stamina. And then you're getting some of the runic augmentation gems. Those are pretty good. These are the gems that add the extra stat. Underneath here, you see I have the crit damage on my Hex artifact. These are pretty rare, and these are obviously very strong. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of them to get the rolls you want, unless you're lucky. So again, for a big spender, that's actually a great throw-in to get 20 of those, and then you're getting $4 per Ancient. So this is a really nice bonus. 600 diamonds worth of stamina, and then you get the 20 augmentation gems. The next deal, pretty good. This is more for higher level players because you're not buying summons, you're getting some diamonds, but you're really looking for the refining crystals and the recasting hammers. For $10, you can buy it twice. You're going to get 300 diamonds, then you can get 3 normal refining crystals and 2 normal hammers. I think this is only for super high level players with a pretty solid budget. Yeah, the price point isn't that high, but it's not actually that much. So if you're the kind of player that would buy this, I think you know that already. The final normal bundle we have here is the best deal for sure. So if you spend at all, this is what you should buy. This is how they're trying to get people to buy at least something. You can only buy it once per account, but for just $5 worth of W gold, which is actually something like $4.50, $4.40 USD, you can get 6 rare summoning crystals, which already right there is a good deal. Then you're getting 300 stamina, which, let's do the math there. That is coming out to like 1 1/3 huge stamina pot refills. So we're talking 80 diamonds worth of stamina, so an extra 80 diamonds, and then an extra ancient summoning crystal. So an ancient summon, 6 normal summons, and basically 80 diamonds for $5. This is the cheapest deal you'll ever see in Watch of Realms, basically. So if you're a low spender, any spender, if you want to buy something, this is what I would buy. I'm not going to buy anything, but if I was going to buy anything, this is what I would buy. Finally, the last bundle, but basically it's just a priv card with a tiny whatever on top of it. You can get 1 priv card for 1 month for just $5. So definitely on the cheaper side. You don't have to buy the long-term one. This is a very good value as well. So again, for lower spenders and above. The rest is the same stuff, just in Russian. You can see there's some good deals here. I think this is a great deal for most players that spend. This is a really solid deal for people that love legendary summoning crystals. I would never buy this deal, even if I was a spender, unless I was a huge spender. This deal is excellent, but you need to have a pretty big budget. You can buy it twice, but it's $100 each time. This one is very, very good as well. Again, you need a bigger budget, so it's a bit prohibitive with that price point. This one is pretty niche, and then this one is fantastic, I would say. So there you go. Those are the bundles. Look out for those. Those will all go live after reset today. To wrap this up, let's talk 100% free. How do you get 5 free ancient summoning crystals? Well, you might be able to get more. Not ancient summoning crystals. Through this method, it's just 5, but there are other goodies. So as part of this Black Friday, for the first time ever, this is the 3rd Black Friday in the history of Watcher Realms. It's the first time ever they have free-to-play stuff for Black Friday. And I think that's pretty cool, because that means we can get stuff. I can get stuff, and it's pretty nice. If you go over here to the Black Friday flash sale, let me make myself a lot smaller and put myself in this corner over here, you'll see they have all these different events. Some of the stuff is pay to win. Gear Recast Bundle, I'm assuming this is in the in-game store and it's something you can just buy, right? Then we've got stuff like the Black Friday shop. This is going to be more in-game stuff, or maybe it links you to Smile One. And remember, if you want the actual good deals, you have to use my Smile One link in the description, the top and comment. But there's some free-to-play stuff too. You can see here it's locked, but it says daily free offer. It's locked because I already claimed it today, and it's pretty good. It's 50 of the shop currency, and this is live for 6 days. So I hope you see this before the reset happens if you have not claimed this yet. 6 days, 50 a day, you will get 300 of the redeemed currency. Already with 300 currency, you can buy nearly 2 ancients, but obviously you can get a lot more. If we go to this event sign-in, make sure to do this every day. It's live for 6 days. You have to click 5 of the 6 days, so you don't have to be on every day. But if you get all of this, that's another 325 of the exclusive event currency, right? The redeemed currency for this Black Friday free-to-play shop. So if I go back over here to the shop, the 300 from the daily click on the free gift, and then the 325 from the daily login rewards, we're looking at 625. We're already at that point close to 4 ancient summoning crystals, right? That would be 640. So we're in a really good spot. Then on top of that, we know for sure from the treasure hunt celebration, we can get more redeemed currency. TBD exactly how much, but I would guess a minimum of 200. It might be a lot more, but that minimum of 200 brings you to 825. I also think it's likely they'll give us a lot more. We don't know everything that is going to be unlocked. Usually when they do stuff like this, they give us a little freebie in the mail as well. I think for sure, though, we can count on getting a total of 800. Let me claim this right now. There's another 30. Oh, I actually did the math wrong. This is 305, not 325. But like I said, I think we're going to get at least 200 from the other thing. So that'd put us at 805, not 825. Still good to go, because if we go back over here to the redeem shop, you can see it's 5 ancient summoning crystals for 160. 160 times 5 is 800. We're going to get a minimum of 805. So you guys can all get this. 5 free-to-play ancient summons. That is what you should prioritize here, in my opinion. I hope they give us more and more. If they do, I'll do a whole breakdown of this shop. But I'm guessing this is throw-in stuff for pay-to-win players, that you're going to be able to get everything if you're pay-to-win and you get a lot of extra redeem currency. But even as a free-to-play, at a minimum, you'll be able to get these 5 free ancient summons. So there you go, guys. Do not forget the promo code. I'll pop that back up now. Taya Black Friday Market, NOV27. This runs through December 1st. Please use it ASAP. It only has 200,000 uses. I put it in quotes because 200,000 is a big number, but it will get all used up. Like, it really will, probably within 24 to 36 hours. So I hope you use it immediately. That's why I'm telling you ahead of time, because I'm looking out for you guys. Then we have the crazy pay-to-win bundles. So if you're pay-to-win, as good a time as ever to spend. At the very least, I would say this pack is good. Just make sure you use my link in the description, the top and comment. And then, of course, I talked about the 5 free ancient summoning crystals. I've been Fastidious. Thank you so much for watching. Share with your mother, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.